We're playing your song "Deathbed," "Coffee for Your Head" on Star, and I think like a lot of people, I first came across this song on TikTok.
Mhm.
I made a whipped coffee video to it actually,
Oh, nice.
and then I loved the song so much. So then I looked up your other stuff. But give us a little bit of the story about how the song came about.
Basically, I found the beat on SoundCloud and like I love the sound of it, and I want to add a little rap to it and like my own spin. So I recorded a couple verses, and then it got released on TikTok somehow, and it started blowing up, and like people were making videos with it out of like nowhere. And I was like, what the heck? And then I had a labels hit me up and stuff, and then we ended up getting the sample cleared, and then me and Biba Doopy released it together.
It must be so cool when that starts happening, when you have a song already, and then did you start like just seeing people use it, or were you getting texts from people, or did it happen?
Yeah, I was getting all of it. Like I kind of saw it myself first. Like I had like
Yeah.
other stuff, so I was like, oh, that's going to be like, what the heck? And then yeah, my friends would start like DMing me like memes that use my
That's
song
really
and stuff.
cool. What I love
Yeah.
about your music and about your songwriting too is that it's a lot of sort of storytelling, which it seems like you're inspired by a lot of TV shows or movies, things that have stories behind them. Is that true?
Yep. Yeah. No, that stuff. I like watching all that.
And have you ever thought about, because I got into radio, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago, but I've always thought about doing music supervision. So have you ever thought about that? Like picking songs for movies or TV? Because I think you'd be really
Oh
good.
yeah. No, like with my songs, like I've always wanted my songs in movies. Like I was kind of like that was one of my biggest goals, like to hear like one of my songs be played in like a romantic movie or something. You know, like I think that'd be so
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, like also when I write my songs, I always try and like envision like scenes with it or whatever. You know.
Yeah. Do you have any specific, so do movies and TV shows, do they inspire your songwriting at all? Like when you're writing a song, do you think about specific things that you were sort of raised on when you write music?
Yeah, I think about everything. Like a lot of I get that question a lot. Like what inspires like my songs, and it's like it's kind of everything though. Like it's a mix of like movies and stories I hear from friends. Just kind of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you're from Vancouver. Are you in
Yeah, I'm
Vancouver right
like
now?
an hour outside of Vancouver.
Because a bunch of friends and I, we do a trip every year to
Okay.
cities we've never been to. And 3 years ago, we went to
Nice.
Vancouver. I had never been there before. And it's one of the most, I mean, obviously you know this, but it's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. It was unbelievable. I couldn't
That's
believe
sweet.
it.
Yeah, I didn't realize how like nice it was until I went down and saw like other cities.
What I really loved about it is that you sort of have everything. You have the beaches, you have the mountains, you have the wooded areas. Like you sort of have like all the different areas that you
Yeah.
want to be around. You know,
Yeah, it's a good mix. Yeah, it's really nice.
we went to that the suspension bridge. I'm sure everyone does that. Is it called the Capilano?
Is that like by the park? Do you know?
I think it's near the park. Yeah, it's this
Okay, yeah.
giant bridge that goes across.
Yeah,
And a buddy of mine was like freaked out. He had to go back, but that
That's
it was
funny.
really, we have some fun pictures there. So I like
That's
Vancouver
sweet.
a lot.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's nice.
And then growing up there, you have 3 younger siblings, and then your dad was in
Mhm.
a band, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, your household
My
growing up
mom
must have
hated
been
it, but we'd
all
always be
music all the
jamming
time.
with each other and stuff.
Yeah.
And then my dad had like his own like jam space eventually, and he'd be jamming with the band, writing songs.
Does
and all that.
do you and your dad ever talk about how, it's so different now promoting when you have a song out? Like the way you promote it from when he was promoting music back when he was in a band, it's just such a different process because of the internet, TikTok, and all these other things.
Yeah, it was mostly just internet. Like when he was trying to get big, it was all like physical, you know, like selling CDs and like touring and like meeting people in person and stuff.
Yeah. And then you have a remix of Deathbed with Blink-182, right, on the EP?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do.
So how did that how did that even happen? It seems like that's such a cool thing to have on your
Yeah, basically anybody, and then Blink was like down to work with me, and they want to remix.
That's so
Deathbed,
cool.
so,
That's such a cool thing because I'm a huge Blink fan from growing up. To have someone like that, someone as big as that, someone that you're a fan of, just be part of your music, part of your song.
Yeah, it was really crazy. That was like one of the first things where I was like, "Whoa, like this is cool."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's next? So I know it's kind of weird the way the world is right now, but hopefully when things get back to normal, do you plan on maybe doing a tour or more new music or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm working on music like all the time. Like I always got new music on the way. But yeah, touring, I've never really been able to do it yet. So venues open, that'll be super fun.
At some point have you up here in Connecticut around New York.
Definitely.
When everything
That'll be sick.
Well, powfu, thank you so much. The EP's out now, Poems of the Past, and we really appreciate it. Our listeners are loving the song. They pick
Awesome.
up on the DMs all the time. So
That's sweet. Thank
yeah,
you.
you're welcome, and enjoy your beautiful city out there. I hope to
I
make
will.
it someday to Vancouver.
Awesome. Sounds good. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
I don't wanna fall asleep, I don't wanna pass away. I've been thinking of our future, cause I'll never see those days. I don't know why this has happened, but I probably deserve it. I tried to do my best, but you know that I'm not perfect. I've been praying for forgiveness, you've been praying for my health. When I leave this earth, hoping you'll find someone else. Cause yeah, we still young, there's so much we haven't done. Getting married, start a family, watch your husband with his son. I wish it could be me, but I won't make it off this bed. Hope I go to heaven, so I see you once again. My life was kinda short, but I got so many blessings. Happy you were mine, it sucks that it's all ending. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. Yeah, I'm happy that you're here with me. I'm sorry if I tear up. When me and you were younger, you would always make me cheer up. Taking goofy videos and walking through the park, you would jump into my arms every time you heard a bark. Woo. Cuddle in your sheets, sing me sound asleep, and sneak out through your kitchen at exactly 1:03. Sundays went to church, and Mondays watched a movie. Soon you'll be alone, sorry that you have to lose me. Don't stay awake for too long, don't go to bed. I'll make a cup of coffee for your head. I'll get you up and going out of bed. And I promise that one day you'll be fine. Yeah, I promise you'll be